Hi, it's Pam, and I'm back to talk again about ways to keep your business alive in 2020. Because we all know that it is a pretty crazy time. In fact, everybody's working from home. I'm in my home office, and I think I'm getting more and more casual every single day because, forgive me, but today I'm wearing a Scream Scram t-shirt from a run that I did not long ago, and it's just comfortable. And I hope you're enjoying spring weather, and I hope that things are coming around. I was actually just texting with someone, and she was saying that all of a sudden it seems like more of her customers are starting to come back, and people are starting to just a little bit open up and just begin to think about their business. Because for the first couple weeks, it was frankly just scary. And there were new restrictions every day, and you just didn't know what to do. And it was time to think about business when you're worried about being able to breathe. So we have a new normal where we're at home and we're wearing masks when we go out, and people are starting to notice that this is just normal now. So I hope that you're doing that too, because I think that's the first most important step to keeping your business alive, is to understand that you need to, and to be excited again about it, maybe in a way that you weren't just a couple weeks ago. Because let's face it, everything's changed. And now we're learning new ways. And today we're just going to start talking about SEO. So SEO is search engine optimization, for those of you that don't know. And SEO is another way to say, a less technical way to say it is, it's how search engines find you. So when you're writing and you've created this new message and you're reaching out to people and you're creating new relationships, then we're going to talk about content and how you're going to begin to write your message and create your brand through your expertise and becoming an expert and a thought leader in your industry. And when you do that, then you're going to start attracting attention of search engines using techniques that fall under the umbrella of SEO. So we're going to spend a lot of time talking about content and a lot of time explaining further what you can do to get good SEO and get found. But remember that what's important now is to create a relevant message for the people that are your customers, the people that have either bought from you before or that could buy from you in the future. And you need to have a relevant message for that. And it's not the message that we had a month ago. It's the message for today, right now. So the first thing that I would have you do is just start to think about that message more. I know we've talked about it before, but a message is something that needs to continue to evolve and continue to be updated. And the next thing to start to get found on Google is, I want you to start blogging. And we're not blogging because you want to be a multi-million-dollar blogger, because probably not going to happen. It might, right? Anything's possible, but it's probably not going to. But I want you to start blogging and putting it on your website, or sending it out in a newsletter. And if you have blogged before, I want you to go back to your old blogs and see and clean them up and see if there are blogs there that are no longer relevant. Are there blogs there that are on the same topic that maybe you could combine? Let's work on making sure that you have 10 really good blogs that are really relevant to your readers, and start there. And that's the baby step, the very first step to starting to work on improving search engines' ability to find you. There's a whole lot more to it that we're going to talk about in other videos, but that's a place for you to start. So consider the message for your ideal client. Understand what's affecting them now and how you can solve that problem. And then start to write about it, and write 10 blogs. They don't have to be the Great American Novel, but they have to be well written, clear, concise, and they have to help people with what they need now. So start with that, and we'll move on and talk more about what needs to go in them. We'll talk more about how to make them get found, how to get them to the people they need to get to. But for today, just get started. We're taking things easy. It's a slower pace than we're going at these days. It's kind of a slower life, and this is just a place for you to start. So I hope you take that advice. I hope you do that, and we'll see you next week. Thanks. Keep your business alive. Bye.